All right, we are wrapping up. They are tearing everything down here at the
Yeah, I
ACC
know.
Kickoff in Charlotte.
But we're still here.
It felt like home, and now it just feels like it's just a hotel ballroom. You guys got to be out.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
be out by
this
by
is
midnight.
what a hotel empty ballroom looks like. Okay,
But it's
all
been
right.
a fun. It's been a fun 2 days, and I think we've learned a lot. And a lot of people still wondering what the future of the ACC will be.
Yeah,
Still a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Who knows?
But as far as the programs themselves, there's a lot of programs that are on the right track, and then there's a lot of programs who are still going to continue to be on a good track, like NC State.
I think NC State's going to win the Atlantic.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Okay.
As much flack as I give NC State, actually it's more their fans, but I love Devin Leary, and he loves me.
Life is starting to imitate art right now. Because you started putting Devin Leary in all your videos. He tells you he's seen him, and now you're about to go viral having a video with Devin Leary who's willing to do content with you. So,
Yeah, I know.
So Devin, if you're seeing this, if anybody sends this to Devin Leary, there needs to be a whole series of these. There's money on the table. Devin, trust me on this. You can make money now, all right?
Yeah, you can.
And this helps brand you because you're going to be the centerpiece of this. Holla at my man.
All right.
At the Fan Rookie.
Well, he's quote tweeting me already once today, so he knows who I am. But I honestly think that NC State, yes, they've lost some guys. Every team loses guys every year because of graduation, transfers, whatever it may be. This seems good. This is everything has come together right for them. I think NC State wins the Atlantic ahead of Wake Forest. Clemson still third in the division. I'm calling it right now. Clemson third in the division. State, Wake, Clemson. Calling it right now.
So the way I'm looking at it is I think Wake Forest can still beat NC State head-to-head. I think Wake Forest is the team that could possibly spoil NC State, potentially making it to the ACC championship.
I'd buy
but
it.
Wake Forest will drop other games. So they may finish third, and then it just kind of depends what Clemson does against NC State and what they do against other teams. So I think that's kind of what I'm looking out for. It's like a three-way dance between those. Coastal, I don't know what's going to happen.
Get a Magic 8 Ball?
Here's
I'm dead serious.
Here's the thing I'm sure about.
Is UNC going to win?
Here's the thing I'm
Not
sure
likely.
about. Duke is going to be last.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Duke will be better than last year, but I think Duke will be last again.
I
But
have no idea.
I don't think they're going to be last for long because I had a chance to speak with Mike Elko and his players. And
I like Mike.
I will say I like him too. He's a really, really good dude. I will say this. Dwayne Carter was here last year for the ACC Kickoff.
Okay.
They were excited to be here.
Yeah.
Right? This year they feel a little bit more determined. They feel like there's something new kind of pumping through them. And I'm not sure if the group of guys who are here today will even get a chance to be here next year. A couple are graduating, so their time won't be long at Duke. And they may not see this come to fruition. But I do think that Mike Elko, I don't know if Duke is going to win the ACC. I don't know. But Duke will become a force again.
Yeah.
Like they were a few years ago when Daniel Jones was there.
They should be back to being an 8-4 team. Not long.
Yeah.
Consistently an 8-4 team. Yeah, but the Coastal, the last season of the Coastal, I'm dead serious. Shake a Magic 8 Ball. Pull names out of a hat. If you were to sit there and tell me
Miami,
Virginia Tech's going to win the
I will believe
Coastal.
it.
Okay.
If you say
I wouldn't
Miami,
argue it. Okay. You can say Georgia Tech.
I'll believe that too.
Why not? Honestly, yeah. Honestly,
I'll believe that too.
Shut up. Sorry, they're being really loud back there.
I'm glad this is happening while we're not doing something live. Oh, wait, we are. But that's fine, though. This doesn't have to be for WRL television. But, the Coastal is going to be a toss-up. I will say this. I had a chance to speak with Elko earlier today. Great conversation, great guy. He seems like he's all in. And Nina King backed that up when I spoke to him.
Yeah.
He said he's been so visible on campus the last 9 months since he's had the job, or 8 months since he's had the job. He's been at everything. He's thrown out first pitches at baseball games. He's been to softball games. He's out meeting students and everything. He's visible. He wants to show that he wants to be here. And this is one thing I thought was interesting what he told me. A lot of times people say that teams like Wake Forest, Duke, Northwestern, Stanford, it's hard for them to be good at football because You have 85 scholarships, but those 85 players have to also play and have the academic standards, I should say, of the school.
The academic requirements, yeah.
And I asked Elko about that, and he said, I tell my players all the time, if people think that you can't be a good student and come to Duke and play good football, that's a slap in the face, and you should go out there and prove them wrong. I've never heard it shaped like that before by any other coach. And if he's out there on the recruiting trail saying that, I know he's going to bring in some players. So we have to see what he's going to do. He already had a player, Quayshawn Brown. He's from Winston-Salem, went to East Forsyth, one of the best kick returners / wide receivers in high school right now.
Yeah.
And could have gone to Carolina. Could have gone to NC State.
Yeah.
Could have gone to other ACC schools.
Yeah.
He chose Duke.
Yeah.
It's not huge. It's not huge news.
One step.
But it's one step at a time. So I'm interested to see what Mike Elko is going to do. But this year, I think they're still last in the Coastal. But they're going to make noise after that.
Yeah, they might finish last in the Coastal. Who knows? All I know is that David Cutcliffe, when he was there, established the fact that there is a standard now at Duke where, 8-4 is actually expected. Like, you don't go 8-4, 9-3 as Duke. Okay, yeah, some of those wins might be against lesser competition. Yeah, you might going to beat NC Central and A&T. Yeah. Those might be two of the wins on your schedule, but still 8-4, 9-3. That was an expectation for them, and it's weird actually saying that about Duke football now, but it's cool to see. It's cool to see.
That's one thing that he said to me as well, that he's not in the position that other Duke coaches had to be in.
Yeah.
Right? He's not coming in and literally starting from scratch.
Yeah, Cutcliffe had a good foundation.
He's building on a foundation that just went bad the last couple of years. Yeah. Cutcliffe there just needed to be a new voice.
Yeah,
in that Duke locker room. And
sometimes things just run their course.
It ran its course. But another thing about Elko that fans should be excited about for Duke football fans is the fact that he's used to rebuilds. He's been following Dave Clawson. He followed him Richmond, Bowling Green, and
Wake Forest.
And then I may have been Fordham. He may have been at Fordham with him, and then he came with him to Wake Forest.
Yeah.
He was there for the first 2 years at Wake. And so going back to that type of school that has a very high academic standard, Wake Forest, that wasn't good in football consistently, and now all of a sudden Wake Forest is consistently good. You can't say that Wake Forest is going to come into the season and be 4-8. That's not going to be Wake Forest anymore.
Let's not forget,
They're
they won the Atlantic.
They
won the Atlantic last year.
Yeah.
Like they were literally a few plays away from beating Pitt.
Yeah.
And being ACC champions.
Yes.
Wake Forest. So yeah,
if a fake slide is illegal, maybe they do beat Pitt.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
And Kenny Pickett doesn't run for that touchdown.
Well, there's that. But that's the thing. We're forgetting to talk about Wake. Like, oh wait, the Wake Forest team that just put up points and yards all season last year. Oh yeah, a lot of those guys are back. They're going to be good.
Sam Hartman, and I think he gets left out of the quarterback conversation as well.
Great beard,
Sam
by the
Hartman. Oh my God, he
right?
has the best.
I actually,
who has the best beard in the ACC right now?
It's between him and Leary.
Hartman
and Leary.
Of course,
amongst the quarterbacks, yes. No, I'm dead serious though. But
Sam
Hartman's
beard is amazing.
I'm jealous.
It's amazing.
I'm jealous.
We should do a video about that. Just talking about beards in ACC.
I'm in. Let's do it.
And tag Hartman and Leary.
Yeah.
I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. I'm excited about this football season, I think. And I'm also excited for the divisions to go away.
Yeah.
And for teams to see each other at least once every 2 years. That's going to be good for the ACC. It's going to help with parity. And, it might be the ACC saving grace, maybe.
Maybe. I will say this. We'll wrap on this. I think the ACC should be a fun season because if NC State has the season we expect, if Wake Forest repeats their success from last year in terms of being a divisional contender, if Clemson gets back to being Clemson, this ACC is going to be fun.
Carolina,
Carolina, if they
start playing back with the
up,
high expectations that they have.
Yeah, it should be a fun Atlantic Coast Conference season. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, guess what? We just talked football.
We like to talk
the thing that we
right
actually came here to do. Not this realignment stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so tired of it.
I'm tired of it too, but it does impact the football.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's important because it's for everything that we've already stated.
Especially with NIL being a thing, and we know that teams are buying players
essentially,
if they're making more money.
lack of a better term.
Yeah, but
Either way,
thank you guys for watching.
it's gonna be fun.